Welcome back to F1 2014 Throwback Career Mode. We are back for the U.S. Grand Prix. We're getting ready to rip around Texas here for the 17th race of the season. And hopefully impress some teams so we can get out of this green thing that we're in, that we've been driving, that I hate now. Open the damn emails. There we go. It is going to be dry for the race. We have our new, we could renew. We've got Toro Rosso on there right now, and we've got Sauber. Is that who this is? Where is it? Marussia. So, two things that we definitely don't want, and one we really don't want. Let's see if we can't put up some more points here in Austin and impress somebody. I've been talking up Ferrari a lot, and they still haven't given us a shot. So we'll see. Well, this is an unexplainable event. I don't know why we're so fast. I don't think we'd be so fast. I don't think we need to set another lap in Q1. I think I'll just... Why are we so fast? Somebody tell me. What's going on? Last season we finished 4th at this race, but we were in a Red Bull car.
Great job. We're through to qualifying 2.
Oh... Vern was... What happened? The Mercedes were 5th and 6th. The Red Bulls were 8th and 9th. And the Ferraris are 10th and 4th. What happened? Interesting. Okay, well... both the Caterham cars are through to Q2. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna go to Q2 and see what we can do. I made that rhyme. We might be in Q3. The way this is going. Double points for Caterham? There's no way. Hey, I'm just gonna fast forward to later in the session here, and then we can go out and try and rip a lap. Let me see. I want to see what the times are that come up. If it looks weird again. Okay, Hamilton's to the top. So there's that. I think my current... Apparently it was just a weird session.
5 minutes left for this session.
I think my time from last session gets me to 11th right now. So let's try and do a little better. See if we can't get into Q3, I guess. That's insane. I wasn't expecting to be higher than 18th. And we ran the 7th fastest time in the first qualifying. Oh, turn car. This is what I'm talking about. The car does not feel good. Alright, really interesting. I've just lost all audio, so that's helpful. Not sure what happened there. So I'm gonna go deaf for this this here qualifying lap. Oh, I've stopped remotely playing. That's helpful.
3 minutes to go.
Alright, let's see if we can make our way into Q3 here. We're gonna jump off. We got like a 147 something in Q1. We have more gas flipping through the engine right now, so maybe we'll get a little higher than that. It was like a 146 got us into the top 10, so see what we can do here. Oh boy, come on, hold on to it. The car does not feel like it's turning well. I'm really worried about the straight line speed in the race on the couple of straightaways. But for some reason, we were fast in Q1. Don't get it. I'd love to bring home some points, though. That'd be awesome. Oh my god, onto the straightaway. We might want to run a second lap. We'll see where we're at the end of this. This one here. I think there's a Toro Rosso all over us. But he can't pass us. He's just going to drive next to us and ruin both our laps. Thanks, bud. So helpful. Oh, hold on to it. It's sliding everywhere. I don't know if turning the G squeeze. I don't know if turning up the fuel on this lap helped. I felt like I already couldn't get the power down at any of the corners on the lap with the regular fuel. This one's even worse. Oh! Big snap there. This Toro Rosso is still all over us. Maybe it's a Red Bull. I can't tell. I think it's... no, it's Vettel. It's a Red Bull. 13th? Do we try another lap? Is Vettel still going to be up our ass the whole time?
1 minute to go.
Maybe the tires will be warmed up this time. 143 from Hamilton. That's quick. Felt like a good run through the S's. A little bit faster than last time. 3/10. That's not a little bit. That's quite a bit, actually. Vettel all over us, though. We might be ruining his lap by doing this. Okay, and then we just do that. Okay, you can go. I don't want to be run over the entire lap. We'll take what we can get here. Alright, P13. Still higher than I thought we would get, even if I ran the same time as the previous qualifying. It would have been outside the top 10. I would have needed, like, I need to go like a second faster to, there we go, to jump into Q3. So, I mean, Q2 is good. We're going to have a hell of a goal for the race. It's probably going to be like 12th or 11th. Kamui 16th isn't bad either. See if we can turn it into something good here in the race. Hop into the car. We'll take a look at our strategy here. Options, primes, options. I kind of like that, actually. Podium still gets us that 5th green dot. I don't know if we're going to get it, but we're going to try with everything we got here. Let's go. Looks like Rosberg got pole. Look at Nico. We're going to be 13th. Our teammate is in 16th. Good run for Caterham. Let's see if we can hold on to it. Five red lights on. They turn off and we go. We spin the wheels like a crazy person. We actually get a decent start. We're closing on Massa a little bit there. We'll go around the outside. Oh, there sounded like there's some contact up the inside on somebody. I don't know who it was. We're going to try and get the power down the hill here. Oh, we're going to get squeezed hard, though. Side by side with Button. There was also Williams. Oh, my God. A Ferrari's going everywhere. Button's trying to get past. Raikkonen can't stay on the track. He's up our inside. He's going to back out of it. Here comes a McLaren now. I think that's a McLaren. Yeah, it's Magnussen. We'll get through. My goodness, what a start that was. Cars everywhere. We're up 2 spots. Heading onto the straight now. I don't know what happened to Raikkonen, but he's dropped way back there now. Vern's not too far ahead. We're going to try and get up there and pass him. But I don't think we've got it on the straightaways, so we're going to have to hope we can stay with somebody and get the DRS. Try and go around Bottas here. He got a little caught up fighting on at the end of the straight there, and he was slow. We'll also get by Button, who loses 2 spots there in one corner. Now we're on to Kvyat, trying to get to his teammate, who I think is right in front of him. Up into the top 10, we're in a points position now. Just got to keep pushing. We're going to be on the defense now, though, for a while. Bottas all over us. Going to look for a move here into the final corner. Not going to get it done. Oh, see if we can hold him off down the straight. He's not too far behind. Big gap between the Toro Rossos opening up right now. Interesting. Bottas had a look. Didn't quite get there. See if we can catch up a little bit through the S's on Kvyat. Get a bit of a slipstream down that back straight. Oh, well, it helps if the car turns. Oh my God, it didn't turn at all. We got some fuel in the car. We got some fuel. We also have no grip. Let's get ready to go backwards. The freight trains are coming. They haven't been able to pass yet, though, which is interesting. I'm sure with DRS they'll be able to fly by me, especially because I probably won't have any on for anybody. Oh, we have a second on Magnuson right now. If we can hold on to that, we'll at least not have to deal with them coming at us with DRS. They can fight back there by themselves. Can't go flat out through here, at least not yet. Maybe late in the race, low fuel, better grip, we can do it, but right now, not gonna happen. It'll be interesting to see if anybody goes primes last. We'll have a chance. He did get DRS on us. It's Magnuson now. We'll have a chance maybe to run some cars down late if we're close enough and they go primes. Much better run through the S's that time. It's only showing a 10th faster, but it was much better than that. Sector 1 runs out right about the time we had our big issue last time. See if they can get us down this straight with DRS. They're definitely in range. Bit of a train forming up back there. It'd be interesting to see if they fight, but here they come with some pace. It's Magnuson, not gonna get there. Got there just a little too late and smartly didn't make the dive up the inside. Oh, didn't cut that corner, don't worry about that. We might be closing back in on Kvyat a little bit. That'd be nice if we could do that. If we can get in front of him and we know we're faster, he can hold these guys up a little bit. Just the smallest of lifts that time. Getting closer and closer to being able to go flat out. Maybe won't get there because the tire wear is gonna start to go and we're not gonna have the grip to do it.
We've run the figures and think that Magnuson will be pitting for a new set of tyres soon, probably within the next 3 laps.
Magnuson pitting in 3 laps. What's our pit stop? 8? Okay. Yep, that seems to check out. Oh boy. Hold on to it. We're good. All over us this time. I don't think there's any way we hold them off into all the way down the straightaway. Teammates nose to tail there at the front of that pack. They probably won't fight enough to not get us, although I got a much better launch off that corner than they did. Nothing. Oh, they just got close enough for me to see an arrow right at the end. They're not getting the launch off that corner to catch me. Interesting. Whoa, little slide there. Let me drop back on Kvyat again this time. So, going back the other way. Got a little closer, getting a little further away. Not turning at all. That's good. Rosberg sets the fastest lap at 1:46, which was already faster than our qualifying time.
Watch out for the car chasing you. He's less than a second behind and will use DRS to overtake.
If I'm able to hold these guys off for this whole race and get points, I think that's worthy of a contract for most of the teams on the grid. I think Ferrari, we're looking at you. Give us a contract already. Look at the job we're doing. We're still in 9th somehow. Still pushing ahead. We got 3 more laps after this till we're going to come down and do a little pit stop, get the primes on, and then go for a long stint. If we can hold them off till then, we might be in a good spot. Magnussen might get an undercut on us because he's going to have to come in either 1 lap earlier or later if we come in with Button. So he may get a little bit of an undercut. I don't know how much that'll help him.
Your tyres are getting too hot. Try to ease off in the corners to cool them down.
Oh boy, all over us now. I know they said, I think Magnussen would be lap 7, so that would be a lap before us for the undercut. If he just jumps in front of us, we might get DRS, so we might be able to go back by. Especially if we're still getting the good launch on the back straight off the corner, we could probably catch. Bottas now has made the move into 10th place behind us. We'll see if he can make his way through. Kvyat's probably going to come in around the time we do as well. It'll be interesting to see if any of these guys put on another set of options instead of the primes. Because those guys will have more pace on us than next stint. But at the end of the race, we'll have much fresher tires. And much faster tires. Oh boy. Alright, we're on to our pit lap. This is actually the first time we've really been attacked by Bottas, but he's going to miss the pass. We went a little deep trying to hold him off. Get some stuff on our tires, but we'll hold on to the place. He's definitely been a little more forceful than Magnussen or Button ever was on us. He got up to us pretty good. And it also looked like the other Williams had joined the little pack behind us as well. But we're still holding on to 9th right now. Pretty impressive, I think. Down onto the back straight here. Gonna try our best to get a good exit here and keep them at bay as long as we're still on the track here, as long as we're working our way into the pits. I don't believe anybody, no, definitely not anybody in front of us. Oh my goodness. He almost went right over in front of us. Bottas made another dive there, couldn't get it done. I was just able to go a little bit deeper into the corner. And we'll stay ahead for now. We'll be coming into the pits. I'm sure 1 or 2 of them is going to follow us down. Here we go. We'll take the left turn. Onto the brakes. Don't hit that wall. And we're in. Vern's going to be up to 2nd as people are coming down and pitting. We'll stay in front of both the McLaren and Williams on the exit here. Not sure which Williams that was that came in with us, but Button was the McLaren. I would imagine Magnussen's already been in. Oh my god, these are cold tires. No grip. One more stop on lap 19 and then we're done with the pits for the day. Try to get these tires up to temp here pretty quick. They do not have much grip in them. They feel tough. But we honestly gained a little bit through that pit stop on the guys behind. We'll see once everything cycles all the way through where we actually end up. Turn, car. Button closing now a little faster than I would like. Can't tell. Looks like he's on the prime tires. And he might have us here. He's going to get a good run to our left. Out and in front of us. We'll slam on the brakes, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to be by. That's not good. He finally wasn't fighting a couple cars behind me, and it was enough to get all the way up to me. Oh, but we're going to get right on his tail. He's going to have a wiggle, kind of slide out of the way. A little bit of contact. Don't leave him much room on the apex there. We're back in front. Good fight back from us. There's the pretty flat out corner. We found it. Ooh. Quite a few cars in the pits, which might be 3 or 4. We're gonna probably cycle forward, I would imagine. Yep, back up to 12th now. Getting closer to where we were when we came down to pit. Magnussen is in front of us. He did get the undercut on us. Ooh, a little wide there. It's okay. We're going 20 seconds faster than last lap. It was a lap we pitted on, but it feels good to go 20 seconds faster. Ooh, tough group through there. Button looked to the outside, couldn't quite get there. We'll try and get that good launch out of the corner here. If we can catch up to Magnussen, that would help us a lot. I would assume as we run, we're sitting 10th right now with Magnussen in front of us. Love to get that spot back. See if we can get up here. Oh boy, I got a gang behind me. Button's coming quick. It looks like Raikkonen's on his way back through the field as well behind us. We're gonna try and hold him off best we can here. Just out of the points at the moment, but I think we can get back up there. There's some cars that still have to pit. I might undercut a few of them. I don't know if anybody started on the primes, but that would be an example of a car we could get back past when they pit. Ooh, Raikkonen is flying through people. Button no longer back there. It is just Raikkonen all of a sudden. Here he comes. Wow, he just turned to my outside. That car's a little bit better than this one. Oh, but he's going to brake really early. Wild out of Raikkonen there. Oh, is he going options? Or did he start on the primes? Is that why he dropped at the beginning? You know what? Let's find out. Kimi Raikkonen is going options to start this race. He's going to be primes late. We'll see if we can catch up to him when we put our options back on. I'm going to doubt it. He's in a pretty good car. But he hasn't done a lot with it this season for whatever reason. He's been the weaker of the Ferraris. And he's dropped back by quite a bit here. Might have either been got on the straight after braking really early for that last corner, or he tried something crazy into turn 1 and lost his spot. Either way, we're losing Magnussen, but we're staying in 11th for now. So we're staying within striking distance of points at least. Button now the car again behind us. At some point, I'm probably going to have to save a little fuel as well, because we're running far enough up that we're not going to get lapped, and I'm sure that we're going to go down a lap in fuel at some point, so we're going to have to find a spot to be saving at our best convenience. Probably going to be the S's. Probably have to flip it down coming out of turn 1. And then back up before we get onto the straight. I would guess that'd be the best way to save. We'll see. Oh, we did not have a good corner onto the straight this time. That train is about to get to us quick. Let's see if we can make a move. Button can make a move early enough that we don't get back by him. Oh, he's gonna pull over in front of us. So that's moving under braking. We'll get back by just barely. Raikkonen comes through as well. We are a cork in the bottle for sure at the moment. Losing touch with the points right now as we just fend off attack after attack. Here comes Raikkonen again after us. Hard on the brakes for the final corner. Try and get back on the gas. I think he might get us here. I don't think we got much more fight in us. No, he's not going to get us soon enough. We might be able to outbrake him into one. We'll go around the outside. Leave him some room. He's not going to get there. We're back ahead. We are just fast enough to hold them off right now. Come on, we got this. If we can hold him off for 3 more laps, I think we got a chance at beating him. He's going to undercut us back, but we'll have much faster tires when we come back on the track. And we're obviously quick enough to hold him off right now. So if we can get in DRS, we might be quick enough to pass. Oh, he's going for it too. He's full revving it. Let's keep holding him off. Here he comes. Big move. We'll go back. We'll cross him over. We shouldn't be fighting like this in this car. This is crazy. We've got a hell of a train behind us, but nobody can make a move stick. And we continue to lose time to Magnussen. What is happening? This whole weekend makes no sense. I haven't woken up from the dream yet. We're still in it. We've got no time to slow down. Here they come again. Oh, maybe not. Not quite this time. We'll get a chance to get through turn 1 without any attack. Looks like there was a lot of fighting in the train that time. They kind of spread out a bit. They'll give us a lap to breathe. We were 7/10 faster in the S's that time without a car trying to take us into turn 1. Raikkonen's still all over us. I'm sure he can't believe that this car is holding him off right now. Here he comes again. Not gonna get there. We're still ahead. A few more laps before we come into pit. It should be pretty soon for Raikkonen, I would think. I think 17 was around when they were saying he was going to come in. Not able to get us down the straight that time. We'll get into turn 1 and get down through the S's, still on 11th. Holding on for dear life now. Car's starting to... Magnussen pitting within the next 5 laps. Car's starting to slide around on us right now. We're going to need tires at some point. We are cooking them in a couple corners around here. Just leaning on them hard. But no time to slow down with that train behind us. Here they come again. Not going to get there. Oh, and they had a little bit of a scuffle back there trying to get to be the car that comes after us. Raikkonen holds on to that lead, though. He'll still be in 12th. Just absolutely ripping this car around this track, trying to keep pace up enough that they can't get us. But it's holding on for dear life. If this drive doesn't get us a better team, I don't know what will, as I drive off the track and almost give the spot up. Raikkonen again, super early on the brakes. I think at the Force India back there almost just ran him over. Easy breezy through turn 1 this time, nobody around. I'm guessing this is when Raikkonen's coming in at the end of this lap, so we just got to stay ahead of him for one more.
You have a 1-second lead over the car behind. Be aware.
I'm aware. But he's going to be coming back at me quick. Down towards the back straight again. We'll see what kind of exit we get and he gets out of the turn here. That was pretty good from us. Arced it in there nicely. We've got a decent lead. We'll see if he has enough to get by us this time. I think he still had DRS. Here he comes. Another chance for the crossover. We'll get back up the inside. He just doesn't seem super confident on the brakes right now. And we're easily able to cross him back over when he does that. He's got to get a better exit onto that straight so he can clear us more before we get down to that next turn. See if he comes into pit here. Ooh. Had to lift there a little bit. He's going to try and go around the outside. Not going to work for him. We keep the defensive play on. There he goes to the pits. Along with the Force India that was back there. It was Perez, so now Button's going to be the car on us. We got 2 more laps, so we're coming down to pit. We're 33 seconds off Bottas. We've lost so much time. Look at that gap on the map in front of us. Huge. And all this for 11th. Not even a point. I'm sorry, we're 12 seconds behind Bottas. I don't know what the 33 was. Here comes Button now. Kobayashi in the pits. Well behind us. I didn't look at the contract for us to renew as for first driver or equal status. I might have to look at that and see. Not that it matters, I don't want to be here again, but... do they respect me enough to give me first driver status? They should after this race. Held Button off again for another straightaway. There's just no passing happening around me today. Everybody's still rolling in this race, coming to 10 to go. So we come through here. We will pit on this lap coming up. So one more before we pit. Vern, now the car in front of us. He's just coming out of the pits. Here comes Button with a big head of steam. He's going to get to our inside, try and make the move stick. We go deep on the brakes, and we'll stay ahead. Nobody's braking like we are today. Maybe Ricardo is. I don't know where he's at. But nobody else. It helps when you're not going as fast. You can wait a little longer to brake. Here he comes again. Gonna try and go up the inside through the little kink there. Can he get to us into the corner? No. We've been getting better exits than him through this corner all day. And we'll do it again. He goes wide. Thing says we'll rejoin 15th. I don't know who else behind us is coming in on this lap, though. This is one hell of a drive right now. Only because we're in this car. If it was any other car, this would not be a great drive. We're running 11th and not really doing anything, but because we're in the old green tractor here, we're just holding off the world. Let's go get our last set of tires and then run to the end of this thing. Well, he can save fuel all he wants. I almost went into the wall there. Looks like most of the cars behind us have come in so far. At least everyone that's come through. What? Oh, they... Oh. Button got us in the pits. What was that, guys? I think me almost hitting the wall might have slowed my momentum down a little bit. We got to get back by here. We'll get a good run into turn one. Try and get to him. Not going to do it yet. If I can stay with him, maybe we'll get some DRS down the back straight. Oh, in the dirty air. The car doesn't want to turn. See if I can stay with him here. He's coming up behind some cars. Maybe they'll hold him up just enough. That's a corner cut. Sorry. They didn't see it, though. Go! I don't know if I'm close enough to get DRS. They take a really wide line through there. Damn it. No DRS. This is huge for our race. We gotta get back past Button. Come on, come on, come on. We got Maldonado behind us. We don't want to let him get to us. Get to DRS. Come on. I can't go flat yet. I took a bad entry. That's why I couldn't go flat there, I think. It's going to lose us enough time that we're not going to be there yet. Come on! 1.8. That's not close enough. Hold each other up. Well, he's on whichever Williams that is in front of him. I think I'm driving a little too hard, though. Missing my apexes and stuff now.
The gap to the car ahead is around 2 seconds.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need you guys to hold each other up more. You're running too nice. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna imagine whatever Williams that is on the prime tires right now. That's why we're all kind of catching up to him. I don't know. Maybe those next two cars? If I can pass the 3 cars in front of me, I'll get to my goal. If not, I'm not gonna make it. I mean, it was an insane goal to begin with, but that's where it's at.
It looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
It's my best lap of the race right there. At this point, nobody else should have a pit stop, which is worrying. That's why we need to catch these cars. Go, go, go! We've at least pulled away from Maldonado at this point. We're just not closing up on these guys ahead very much. Or at all, maybe. I don't know. I need them to go into a corner side by side so that I can catch up and then get the DRS is what I need. But they are not doing that. They're just following each other. Battle, you fools. The race is almost over.
Keep the car ahead under pressure. You might make a mistake. The gap is only 2 seconds.
I'm trying to keep him under pressure here. Car's starting to slide a lot. I'm really using everything it's got. I mean, honestly, 15th is a good place for this car, but I'd like more. Alright, we are coming on to our final lap here. We did not have enough pace to stay with those guys. They're like 10 seconds down the road now. Exactly, almost 10 seconds. Maldonado's been closing back in on us a little bit the last few laps, but I think he got blue flag last time. Yeah, 7.5 back now. And he'll be done. Rosberg wins, so he's going to fight back a little bit on his teammate. We get a nice easy lap around here to finish this off. Oh, we're going to be down fuel. We'll just turn the fuel down. We don't really have to go fast. At some point somebody retired. I don't know who it was, but they we're up to 14th because of that. But we're going to bring it home here to finish out the US Grand Prix in 14th. One of our better finishes of the season, actually. One of our better races, too. We were a little racier this time than most times. I think our fastest lap in the race actually ended up being faster than our qualifying lap. Which is pretty funny, but we were pushing the car pretty hard there for a little bit. Trying to catch up to those guys. Really trying to get everything out of it. It does probably mean we could have maybe found our way into Q3 had we had a better lap, but Don't matter. We're going to come across the line here for 14. Boom. Vern ended up 8th. Kobayashi 20th. It was Bottas that ended up DNFing. As we head up the thing. Ooh. 10 points back to Rosberg on Hamilton with this one. Raikkonen ended up getting back into the points there right at the end. Vern ended up 8th, got a few points. Big implications for the Drivers' Championship, only 34 points now. If Hamilton can get to or over 50 points ahead next race, he'll have the championship locked up before the final race. If not, Rosberg could find his way back in. We dropped to 16th with Vern getting those points. Still a handful of cars that have yet to score any points. We look, yeah, Mercedes has got that already locked up. We don't need to worry about that. And disappointment is we didn't get 12th in a car that never should have been that high up on the grid anyway. Yeah, get those cameras out of here. Get them out of here. We're still thinking of next year. We'll see if there's another offer in our mailbox when we get back to the main screen there. But we did beat our teammate. A good win for Rosberg. Holds on in the championship. Oh my god, who is it? Williams. We could go back to the team we started with. What's their... There's no immediate rush to reply. Okay. Well, I will say that's the one I want the most right now. For sure. It's going to be dry. Oh, we're not going to Toro Rosso. There you go. Our time frame expired. But the wheel already told us no anyway, so we can't do it. It's going to be dry when we go to Sao Paulo here next time up. We can put an upgrade on the car as well before the final race of the season, so that's big. Still crossing our fingers that Ferrari sends us a contract offer. They did get to see quite a lot of us in that last race as we fended off Raikkonen for like 10 laps, so we'll see. That'll be it for this episode of Throwback Career Mode. Come back next time to see us race at Brazil. Only 2 races left in the season. Hoping to be in a better car next season. We'll see. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of this, more NASCAR, more IndyCar at some point next year, and a whole lot more racing. Thanks for watching. Bye.